Foot on the gas. I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and hit reload. Never took no handout on no loans. We ain't cut the same in the show. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. I can't let it fade and never glow. Had to write it down.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult. Time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time, and there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
Here are the five for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Now here's Young, outside Hunter. Back to Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. It's good.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Booker against Murray. Pass to Durant. Shoots from 12. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And here's Collins for 3. Connects from downtown.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
Now here's Durant. Paul for 3. Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Young. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, BA. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come. Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Collins outside. Sinks it from distance. Collins has got 6.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins, with a nice shot there.
Murray against Booker. Ayton, a screen on Murray. A little mid-range shot is up. And there's Ayton on the assist by Booker.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Young with it. Durant covering. Yep, that one goes.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Phoenix calls timeout.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Bay comes in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, BA, if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. That shot is off, and Phoenix will come the other way. Durant with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. For three, Booker. Here's Durant, and he converts the layup. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. It seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Now here's Murray. Capella, screen on Booker. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Baisley. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Shamet. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Bay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Picked up by Baisley. Here's Okogie. No good with the triple. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Bay from long range. The shot won't fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Drops in the 3.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
Pass to Shamet. From deep. He's off on that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Hawks on top, leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Kongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Bogdanovich is out there with Murray, and it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Murray is screened on Durant. Got a piece of it. Outside Booker, the pull-up. Atlanta with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Okogie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okogie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Durant draws the double. Back to Okogie. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Okogie's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray passes to Capella. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage. And for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for DeJounte Murray. Hayden finds Craig. Here's Paul. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Collins with a screen on Ross. Collins outside. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Ross from downtown. Griffin pulls down the board.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Ross. From 12 feet, and the bucket is good. And now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Craig with a screen on Young. Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
When you guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Young, the pass to Griffin. With the second effort. And another shot. Capella can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Team second.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Aiden. Paul with it, guarded by Young. Here's Shamet, fires the 3. And the Suns miss again. 24 seconds left in the first half. Outside Young. And here's Griffin outside. The rebound by Ross. It's Shamet on the wing. This one for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Aiden's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Here's Young. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams and Coach Certain.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, against this team, they have an advantage. But it's not a sure thing. They're going to have to play their hearts out.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns. And that is going to do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award, generally the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Warren in at the 3.
Well, his ability to pull up off the dribble should be illegal for a near 7-footer. Durant showing exceptional body control there.
Young against Paul. Collins outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Suns leading. Paul finds Ross. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Murray. Finished off the break. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Young, the pass to Collins. Off the mark there with a 3.
Third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the Suns miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Hunter from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Collins outside. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Warren against Young. Ayton, the screen on Young. And it's Warren off the drive. And it's blocked by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Atlanta making some change. Here. Bay comes in for Clint Capella, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Craig is checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Warren. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. 4 on the clock. And Paul gets it to go.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Collins outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Collins has developed into much more than an athletic role man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
And a a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Suns in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team. Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
The three from Craig. Nails it from 3.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Here's Young. There's the drive. Booker with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's Booker on the wing. Ross with it, now guarded by Bay. Got it. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. The defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
Pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter with a double. Ross for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Young. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Craig passes to Booker. Pass to Ayton. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's blocked by Collins. Left side Hunter. Here's the 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. Collins, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
From deep 3-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. John Collins out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at small forward. So that's the Hawks. And the basket is good.
That's a nice little 8-iron chip shot for KD.
Now Young. Collins with a screen on Paul. Collins outside. Launches it. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Young. The 3. Here's Collins. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Paul against Young. Collins outside. Fires the 3. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Back to Ross. And that one's long.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Murray drives in, up and in on the layup.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
The Suns leading. Outside Ross. On the wing, Durant. Back to Ross from behind the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Young with the bucket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Durant with a screen on Bay. Here's Paul. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Outside Murray. Back to Young. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Tries again. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Paul with it. Checked by Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. Durant against Collins. Durant, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3, Booker. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Timeout called. The Suns, they're ahead by 4. 1:09 left in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Booker against Murray. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Pass to Paul. Now here's Ross. Shoots over Bay. Off the left rim and out.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside Paul. So the Suns win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, you know, they.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.